What's up, guys? Kelsey here, and today's topic is vocal posture, and we're going to be doing vocal posture because it's one of the most important things when you sing to help you get that higher pitched voice and kind of sing better. So we're going to work on that right now. So just go ahead and look, if you want to look up some of the definition of vocal posture, it's right there on the board, and you can just look that up. If not, then let's proceed with the video. So first and most important thing is that you know at least the most important vocal posture is to have your rib cage lifted. So for this, it's pretty simple. It's just kind of like you're doing yoga, kind of like that. But what you're gonna do is you're gonna slightly put your feet together, and you're going to take a deep breath in and raise your arms up and hold for 3 seconds, and then you're going to let go very slowly, and then your rib cage will feel lifted, and you'll feel it, like you'll feel like it's lifted. So let's do that right now before I sing a note. And I'm going to sing a note before, and I'm going to sing a note after. So here is a note before I lift my rib cage. Let me think. Okay. Don't forget me, I beg, I remember you say. Okay, so now I'm going to lift my rib cage and we're going to compare. And it might sound similar, it's slightly different, let's just see. So do it with me. And people might think you're crazy when you do this, but it actually really helps. So if you sing from your diaphragm, when you lift your cage up, you can get higher definition from your diaphragm. So now let's go ahead and sing it again. Don't forget me, I beg, I remember you say. Sometimes it lasts for long, and sometimes it hurts instead. So see, now I'm not doing all vocal postures, so it's gonna sound different. But actually, as you can hear, it was kind of louder and kind of more long with the notes. So the next thing you need to know is how to stand with your feet and your arms. So you don't want to have your arms all out here like I do sometimes when I get really into a song. But you're going to have your hands by your side pretty much, unless you're holding a microphone. But just have them by your side, because then you can get more airflow to your lungs, that way you can push that note out. And then your feet need to be slightly spread apart, just slightly. And I'm going to show you with my hands because my feet are on the floor. But your feet need to be about that much apart, because then you have airflow between your legs going up to your arms and to your lungs. Okay, now stand straight is definitely one. Head face forward. Turn your head. You might miss the microphone also. Another tip. If you don't keep your head straight, then your lungs are going to curve that sound outward. So you want to keep your head straight. That way that sound will go forwards. Okay. Lastly but not least, if you're ever, for some reason, like playing an instrument, like a guitar or a keyboard. I have my keyboard over there. And you're sitting down, always on the edge of your seat. I'm going to show you actually. You're always going to want to sit on the edge of your seat, because it'll give you more airflow still, even though you're not standing. So what you're going to do, see, this is my back against my seat. Now, you're not going to be able to sing as perfect as you would as you were singing with that. So you're going to sit on the very bottom, and you can still play your keyboard, and make sure your back is straight while you're sitting like this. And you have your hands in your lap or by your side, and you're playing keyboard or playing guitar, whatever. As long as your back is straight and your head's forward, you should still sing the same, and that your feet are still slightly spread on the floor. But those are just some little tips that help, and you can pretty much go to any music instructor and they're going to tell you the exact same thing, because I know, because I used to take music lessons and I'm a student in my music class, and plus I'm a singer and I make music, so I have to know this stuff. But if you look up on the internet and it's going to tell you the same thing, ask a scientist, scientists are going to tell you the same thing. It's just something very common you should know if you sing. If you don't know this, then you need to study more, because those are the main things that you need to know is your vocal posture. That way you can push your notes out. So first thing I believe I said was rib cage lifted, so we already did that. So now we're going to slightly spread my feet, arms by my side, and I'm going to just lift that rib cage one more time. Okay, head straight, and then I'm going to sing the same notes again as I did. But here we go, all together. Don't forget me, I beg. I remember you say, sometimes it lasts for love, and sometimes it hurts instead. Sometimes it lasts for love, and sometimes it hurts instead. Okay, so that's all of it together, and that's how I sing all of it together. Now, and the other thing is, don't sway around when you're doing it, because you're shaking your diaphragm. That's the one thing. So next week's video, or maybe possibly tomorrow's video, because I'm not sure I'm gonna be here next week. But tomorrow's video will be different. It'll be more of how to push out the air from your diaphragm. So this is a music channel if you're new, and there's also some videos of me singing on there that you can check out. I think this might be my first or my second video, because I'm starting a new channel because my other one got hacked. So check those out, and I'll see you later. Bye, guys.